Words can inspire and words can destroy. Choose yours wisely. Hello everybody, I'm Sakshi and I'm back with yet another quick English lesson on being kind. Today everybody, I'm going to list down some really important words which you must include in your day-to-day conversation, and you must replace them with the words which you are unintentionally using, which are actually really harsh and unkind and rude. Being kind goes a really long way. So let's get started everybody. The first set of words are for financial status. Don't say he's poor, she's poor, they're poor. No, say he's underprivileged, she's underprivileged. Okay everybody, underprivileged, which means under lucky. So we are not highlighting that they're poor, we are saying that they're just less fortunate than us. Okay, the second word everybody is financially weak, which means that he comes from a financially weak family. Okay, so it's a direct word. Try saying that he comes from a humble background. Okay, don't say he earns less, rather say he's from a low income background. Okay, try to avoid saying he's miser. Miser everybody means somebody who does not spend money, right? And I'm sure people who are miser, they are running short of money, and that's why they're slightly careful on their pockets. So rather than saying he's miser, he's conjuice, say he's frugal, which means that he's a thoughtful spender. Okay everybody, next, he buys cheap things, so don't say that word. It's in itself not a very good word. You can say he buys economical things. The last one in the list, he has a lot of debts. So rather than saying this, we can be simple that he has negative cash flow. Okay everybody, great. Next list is for workplace vocabulary everybody. Try to avoid saying this word at every cost, that is he's fired. It's a really harsh word everybody. We can say he's asked to leave, and we can also say that he was laid off, but he's fired is a really loud and strong word. Please avoid that. Additionally everybody, the next word is he's quitting. So rather than saying he's quitting, quitting shows a weak trait that the person cannot pursue any further. But I'm sure if the person is leaving a job, he's going to work somewhere else and he's going to look and explore some other opportunities. So rather quitting, we'll say he's going to pursue some other opportunities. Okay, the next one is he's unemployed. I think it's like adding insult to injury. So don't say he's unemployed, rather say he's between jobs. Okay, he has left one and he's going to join jobs. Okay, and that is why we will use this word everyone. The next one is he's unable to find a job. Rather say he's considering options, which means that yes, he's getting some responses from the HRs, from hiring consultancies and management, but he's looking for the best opportunity. So it's not that he's not getting any, but he's being picky and choosy and he's waiting for the right opportunity. The next one is he had a lot of weaknesses and that is why he was fired. It comes as a blow to me, right? So everybody please avoid these words. Rather than weaknesses, say areas of improvement. Okay, so he had quite some areas of improvement and that is why he was asked to leave. Okay, change that mindset, change that perspective. That's really important. He did nothing to improve, nothing at all. Again, quiet, complacent. Rather say his efforts were just a drop in the bucket. So yes, you're highlighting that he could not do or he did not do, but again through kinder vocabulary. So his efforts were just drop in the bucket. Great, I hope we learned something from these set of words too. With this, we'll move to the next one everybody. The next set of words are for physical attributes everybody, really important part of our day-to-day conversation. So let's get started with them. Everybody please try to avoid saying somebody or calling somebody fat. She's really fat, he's fat, fatso, fatty. These all are body shaming words everybody. Okay, rather a better word is full figured or curvy. Even if the person is cute, you can say chubby, right? So we can use these words, but please avoid this. Next is he's large. So large means somebody is really tall plus broad, which makes the person large. So large, rather than saying this one, we can say he's big boned or he's well fed. So everybody, we have to change the way we are looking at people. The next word is she's short or he's short. So don't say that. Don't only highlight that. We can say he's petite or she's petite, a better and a kinder word. After which we have he's a senior citizen or he's an old person. So old, new age, old age. So don't say old age. We can say that they are elderly people. My mother is an elderly person, giving that respect to them. The last one in the list being bald. So don't directly say that he's bald. Rather, we can say he's a little thin on the hair. So he has less hair or maybe very less hair. And that is why we will say he's a little thin on top, which is kinder one. Great, everybody. So this was all about the physical attributes. I hope you did learn some new and kinder words. If yes, do apply them, please. It's really important. We have to create a kinder world. Great. With this, we'll move on to the next one, which is abilities of a person, everybody. Now we have the list where we are going to talk about the abilities of a person, and we have to strongly stop looking at it from that negative perspective. Okay? So the first word in the list is that he's lazy. He sleeps all day. Maybe no. So we can say that he's a couch potato. He really likes couch and he really likes laying down. Okay? The second one, everybody, being for somebody who understands it, right? And in our Indian conversation, I've heard people saying that, oh, he's a tube light, she's a tube light, okay? And then we make mockery of that person. So let's avoid doing that. And for those people, we can simply be kind and we can say that she's a late bloomer. She's a late bloomer. She bloomed slightly late, but she does bloom. Okay, everybody? So we can simply say that rather than using these pick-up slangs or words. After which, everybody, we very casually say stupid or idiot. Rather, everybody, we can say that, oh, she's not the sharpest pencil in the box. Okay, it's okay. Maybe she does not have equal skills or she's not as quick as others, but it doesn't mean that we will call the person stupid or idiot. Rather, we can say that she's not the sharpest one in the box. Okay, the last one in the list being she's so bossy, right? We use it for our friends or for our people, right? She speaks so much, she's so bossy. Rather, everybody, we can say that she's assertive. Okay, so somebody who is able to put the view or his or her opinion forward, we can say assertive. So don't say bossy, try to replace this with the word assertive. So everybody, these were certain abilities or the characteristics that we possess. Try to replace them. And with this, we'll move to the next list, everybody. The next list of words, everybody, is for differently abled individuals. The first word itself being avoid saying handicapped at any cost, everybody. Handicapped, it means that somebody is not able to do something. Okay? Mentally challenged, physically challenged. No, they are not physically challenged. We will say differently abled people. So if you see that if somebody is, mobility impaired, they are not able to walk or move from one place to the other the way others do, I'm sure they have a better or an equally capable way of doing that thing. Right? Have you seen people who have lost their limbs? They still, they cook, they ride, they drive, right? So they are doing it, but in a different way. So we will say differently abled people, everybody, okay? The next word being blind, everybody. So don't say blind, it's a strong word. We can say the person is visually impaired, okay? Same goes for other body parts as well, everybody. If the person cannot speak, just do not say dumb. Dumb is even an insult word. So please avoid it for everybody. We can simply say mute, or a better one is speech impaired. Okay? For a person who cannot listen or hear, we will say the person has hearing impairment. Alright? Rather than saying the person is deaf. And a person who cannot walk, people usually term them as lame. So don't say lame, rather we can say mobility impaired. The person has issue in mobilizing. Everybody okay? So that's how we will change our vocabulary and will change the world. With this, we'll move to the last set of words, everybody. So here we are, everybody, with our last set of words, which are the taboo or the awkward words. People avoid talking about them, people avoid using them, and it makes them feel uncomfortable, and sometimes the listeners too. So here, let's find alternative for each one of them. So if you have to use the word sex, let's say that they had sex last night. We can say that they had mated last night. It's a simple word, everybody, to talk about it, okay? The next word, everybody, is periods, and women find really difficult to talk about it. So if they are at workplace, in school or college, and if they have to communicate it, let's say to their manager or to a male friend, they become hesitant. So rather than saying periods, that she's on her periods, we can say that she has got her monthly churning. It's a better word, everybody, okay? And it makes the discussion comfortable for both. Now, everybody, there are certain accidental clothing mishaps as well, where people's inner clothing get visible to others. This situation is known as wardrobe malfunction. Everybody, I'm sure you must have stumbled upon such videos on YouTube as well, right? Where celebrities' wardrobe malfunction is highlighted. So I'm sure nobody does it on purpose, and wardrobe malfunction is quite a generous and kind word to highlight situations or accidental clothing mishappenings like these. The last word in the list is pregnant. So rather than simply saying she's pregnant, we can use a better vocabulary, which is she's expecting. Alright, everybody, so this was it for today. I'm sure you were able to learn some really important words which we must start using from today itself. If the video was helpful, if you really liked some words, let me know in the comment box, and please share it with your friends. Okay, I'm sure people can benefit from it, and your one act of kindness can change life. So stay tuned and keep learning, everybody. Bye bye.